Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you have a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better. This is going to be part of my playthrough of Doom: The Dark Ages. We played through the previous 2 games in anticipation for this. Super excited. I'll try to add this as part of a playlist. So if you're not watching this the day these are released, you can check out that playlist and just watch them all back to back. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. All right, 18, Belly of the Beast. Let's go for it. We're going to rip and tear our way out of Cthulhu.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
This will teach you to chew your food. Oh, it does so much damage. Yeah, if we get an extra charge of that, I think we got through and then it still crushed us. All right.
Major organ located.
So why are there demons inside of him? This is always one thing that like kind of doesn't make sense. Oh my word, it just absolutely annihilates. It's so fantastic. Come on, get my charge up. There we go. We're kind of tunnel visioning a little bit too hard. But it is pretty good because now when we parry a melee attack, we now get a charge for our super OP melee weapon. And then when we parry a ranged attack, we get our little murder turret to pop out. Oh, so that's where the boss is. Which means, like, a guy like this is going to get kind of wrecked. Oh yeah, we are low on life. We need to heal up. The one bad thing is it does take forever. We need to... actually get off. Like, it's a very slow attack. And when enemies are attacking you so quickly, it's a little harder to squeeze it in than some other ones would be. I was thinking I was about to have to use the BFC on this guy, but nope. Yep, there's ammo, but we pretty much... That's the thing, like, a lot of our kind of OP tools, we haven't actually had to bring out that often. Are we just gonna punch it? Yeah, probably give the guy some indigestion. Can I jump high enough? Yes, I can. Although we're kind of, yeah, full on everything, so it doesn't even matter. Let's see. What is over here? You found a secret area. Alrighty. Oh, hello there. It almost, well, it essentially one-shot that guy. Oh, it's so good. That is a long line of enemies. I don't know if this actually will. Okay, that's what we need to do. I'm not sure how to get over there. Potentially with that. Or that there. All right, not too bad. All right, we're gonna try to ignore the big guy for the moment. There's too many other units around. I don't want us to... Oof. Nice. All right. Let's go over here, punch some organs. Oh, this is a secret area? I was just trying to get to the next thing to punch. We need to head over there. I'll just try to hop over here. Nice. Let's... I think we'll start getting some of these upgrades, kind of just because. Regenerate your melee charges with lobotomy, headshots from the impaler. Yeah, just because we kind of have a lot. Although we're not using most of these weapons. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I did that one a little too high. Yep. Oh my word. Stop. Yeah, this melee is super strong. We just have to be very careful about trying to use it, because against some of these targets, they just attack so fast that we can't really get it off safely. And then we end up taking tons of damage. Whereas the flail was pretty quick. We could kind of just get that off whenever. I love how much we can actually kill these guys. Although, that being said, I think this one up here, their whole gimmick is they can just keep summoning reinforcements. Alright, more things spawn to kill us. Sounds about right. Ah, he went. This is not good. Ooh, got kind of close there. All right, punch another organ. And now we can go, I think, get the big one. I guess that might be like a secondary brain. I don't know if this is the right way I'm supposed to go or not, but gold. Oh boy. All right, nice. Let's try not to stand in the acid. Hello there. You know what? I'm just gonna pull this out. Aw, did that not kill you? Alright, there we go. Oh, here's the guy that was buffing everyone up. Alright, that kind of screwed up my sense of direction. Okay, yeah, we were here before. Oh. There we go. I was like, I don't really see a way that we're not gonna just die there to that. Great, so we found another life, which we can't technically use, but we're at 5 health, so we're probably gonna need it here in a moment. Oh, man. Alright, where to go, where to go, where to go? Yeah, let's try to head over here. Looks like there's more gold. Oh, I mean, that works. This reminds me of Gears of War. Going inside the giant worm. Oh, hey, I was looking at the giant old one. Do you mind? I'm somewhat having to change my muscle memory because there's certain times where I'd like spam my melee before that worked when I had like 3 or so charges. Aw. Come on. We're like so far away, it's not locking on for melee. There we go. Yeah, his attacks push you back so far that it doesn't want to always get in there.
Your signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
All right, let's try to finally get into this temple. That is a lot of stairs. It's just slowly going up the stairs. You ain't got Discord server? Yeah, we got a Discord server. All right. Ad dropped, which sadly is like right in the middle of the mission, so we'll just pause and hold off as that is going through. Although actually, let's go to this menu because this menu is a little bit more interesting, and we can actually complete the optional encounter in the stomach. Okay. Parry 10 Cosmic Baron Demons 10 times. All right, Dread Mace. Amongst the scholars of Argentinor, the Dread Mace stands as a weapon cloaked in mystery and dread. Its origin and material composition remain unknown, alien to anything the Sentinels have encountered before. It is infinitely dense, roiling with energy beneath its surface. Its mere presence distorts the mind, rendering Sentinel scientists and engineers incapable of conducting thorough examinations. Interesting. What kind of game is this? I've seen everybody playing this game. This is Doom. Doom the Dark Ages. The most recent Doom game, and it's pretty fun. We normally play Path of Champions, but wanted to give this a go. So we're going to get close to finishing it today. Might not actually get it all the way done. Might finish it up tomorrow. Crafted by the Astral Forge Kings, the Ballistic Force Crossbow is a weapon of cosmic might bestowed upon the ancient Night Sentinels millennia ago to combat an unknown force of darkness. This formidable crossbow fires the Eldritch Lance, a bolt infused with an unknown material composite that radiates the otherworldly power. The lance's impact can pierce any defense, unleashing cataclysmic destruction. Nice. I know it's Doom the Dark Ages. Okay, I just wasn't. What's about the game's story and all? Okay, so this is a prequel. Well, what it's buying is, so it's a prequel to Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. With all of the Doom games, they've really changed how the gameplay works. So in Doom Eternal, it was super fast-paced. They needed you to switch weapons constantly, both because you'd run out of ammo for a weapon, but then also while a gun had like a cooldown period of like sometimes half a second or a second after it fired, but you could switch to another weapon and fire it immediately. So there's a lot of min-maxing that you had to do to be really solid with that game. Some people really liked it. This one is much more stand and fight. You have a shield, you can parry attacks, so you don't have to dodge out of the way of all of them. And whether it's worth buying is going to be up to you. I think it is so far quite a lot of fun. Never played any Doom game. I mean, you'd maybe want to go and wishlist Doom 2016. That one is incredibly good. It plays slower than these ones, but yeah, it's very solid. So I would maybe go and get Doom 2016, especially if it's on like a sale. You could probably get it relatively cheap, much cheaper than this, because this is obviously brand new and the other one's 10 years old at this point almost. To maybe like play that one, see if you like the story, see if you like the gameplay, because even though the gameplay here is different, it's still kind of the same core, and it's also like fantastic. You can get Doom 2016 for like $5 USD. Yeah, so it's like 100% worth it, and that would be a much safer bet of playing that, having a good time with it, and then it's like deciding if you want to get another game. Let's try to get... This guy's gonna be annoying. try to get some of these down before we move on to the big guy over there. Aww. This game, it's all about the shield that you're using, all about parrying enemy attacks, and it has a lot more ability-focused mechanics. Doom 2016 is much more focusing on your weapons and just using that and your fists to kill demons. Oh, you snuck up on me. FPS is first-person shooter. Alright. Fought through everyone to go and get her. It's a trap. Uh-oh.
Her energy is too powerful. Even for you. The Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized. And it can be harnessed. We should kill him. We'll need something more permanent.
More permanent than killing?
Etrigos, Zaraf, Mazike. Well, that can't be good.
Well then. All right, let's jump into the next one. Harbor of Souls. Not sure where it's going to go from there. After besting the Slayer, transforming himself using Thera's power. All right, there's the king.
The Creed came back, alone.
And the Slayer.
Nothing.
Get him on. Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
Well, he hit the gym, apparently.
Everyone out now.
All right, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, we're gonna need the girl to come to save us. So that thing is supposed to be a bomb if he tries to take it off. Oof. That does not look so good. I play a whole bunch of games. The main game that I stream is called Path of Champions, or Legends of Runeterra.
Without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Which is a roguelike card game. So did we just die and go to hell? Yeah, look, it's our shotgun. Shotgun. Oh. Okay. Well, that's something. So... I guess we died, but I guess maybe death isn't permanent for us. We're now a zombie. All right. Yeah, I play a bunch of different random games. That's why we never seen without a helmet of the other games. Well, no, he had his helmet off before, and he was kind of normal. But now we like went in that green sludge acid or whatever. All right, berserk. Does that just mean we? Let's try to melee. Do we have infinite melee? Yes. Oh, but our melee still takes so long to swing. It's a little rough. Nice. I used to play COD, PUBG, Fortnite stuff. Then some GTA. I haven't played Call of Duty in a very, very long time. Played back in like Black Ops and Modern Warfare. Yeah, I'll probably need to. No, I've not played any of the most recent Call of Duty games. I've heard they've been decent. I just haven't really had the desire. As I get older, I prefer single-player games more and more. Alright, that's a lot of blood.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane. Scanning. Vessel located.
I thought you said he also didn't play FPS games, but you said he used to play Call of Duty. Like, that is the most stereotypical FPS game. Alright, any upgrades we want to get? I think we're probably fine generally. Sure, we can get that one. To where? Huh. So yeah, I guess we did just literally die, and we are in the afterlife, but for some reason we still have all of our gear with us. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Yeah, we got it still. Haha. It is pretty great how rewarding it feels to actually be able to parry attacks. Goodness. Oh, witch over there. Ah, hello there. You know what, let's just... There's something behind us there. There's something behind us. Oh, those aren't shields, those are ghosts. I didn't realize that Schedule 1 was co-op. But that's one that I think I might go ahead and play with my wife at some point. Because that actually looks like it'd be a lot of fun. I just kind of need to find the time. This is just the time of the year where so much stuff is releasing. Interesting. All right. May 26th, GTA 6. I mean, you know that got delayed until like next year, right? V-Rising's another one that I've been playing a lot of, which you maybe... also haven't heard of, was a pretty good one. Yeah, V-Rising is pretty fantastic. All right, what is... You know what, let's just... Boop. Yeah, they're taking some interesting approaches with this game that's very unlike most Doom games, but one thing I like about it is that they are actually trying. There's so many games that they just try to play it very safe. For this one, it's like, no, we're We're gonna swing for the fences. Who knows if people are actually gonna like it, but they're at least trying something different. Except maybe Death Stranding don't affect me called a video game. I mean, Walking Simulator is literally a type of video game, so... I played that one a little bit. It was very interesting. I'm just old school, never tried new games, prefer to play those old games. I mean, it's kind of funny that you say that when one of your main games you play is Fortnite, but the funny thing is, like, Fortnite is kind of an old game now. For me, it just always seems like it's one that's new, but it's like, it's actually been a while at this point. Don't say that about Fortnite. It's probably been like, goodness, 5 or 6 years, maybe even 7. 7 years for Fortnite. It's probably close to like 6. But that's one thing to make you feel old. Let's... There we go. It's like when I say, 15 years ago and it's the PS3 and not the GameCube or N64. Yeah. Oh. Boat.
Arcane totem identified.
I think Carthians and I are both 30 or 30 plus. And for me, I remember, when Fortnite came out, and it was all the things but they're like the most hip game that all the kids were playing. And so now thinking that it's been like years since it came out, it's like, man, it makes you feel old. Although I will say there actually has been, I never got into Fortnite, but I will say the updates they put out, it's like, man, that does look like it's a lot of fun. For me, I just don't really like, what is that? Not extraction shooters, there's specific game modes that those are. Battle Royales. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of Battle Royales. Why is that trying to go off? I did not hit the melee button. Although I will right here. There we go. let's try to heal up. Don't really like turning my back on that guy, but... There we go. I'll be 27 this year, but I've always played games since the N64 era. Okay, for some reason, there was someone else like a week or two ago in chat that said they were turning 30. For some reason, I thought that was you. So, apologies. Always played games since the N64 era. Yeah, that was when I started as well. There's like a billion new Fortnite expansions and stuff. And yeah, when they come out, it's like, man, that does look really good. Yasuo LOL for me is a recent champion. Yeah, that's I have that a lot when I talk with people about League. Because they're talking about champs that for them has been in the game for forever, and me is like, I quit the game before that champion ever came out, so I have like no reference for it. Alright, we're trying to clear out a lot of these people first. Oh, screwed up that one. Oof. Was there help up here? I could actually use a little bit of a pick-me-up. Oh, looks like we can hop down back here. Yay, extra life. Ooh, goodness, that is not good. That is... We got kind of wrecked there. I saw this game in a server, thought to see what it's about, realizing it's not my cup of tea. Doom or LOR. Yeah, these types of games are definitely not for everyone. It's like, if you like first-person shooters, there's a decent chance that you'll like it. But if you're not into first-person shooters, while there are still a lot of other aspects, or like other than just the shooting, it is still primarily a shooting game. Alright, we're gonna go Berserk, I'm guessing, yes. I hate all these attacks. Their attacks are able to stun us. He wanted to hit all the ghosts. Yeah, it is kind of very, very much like Slay the Spire. We don't actually have that much gold. Let's just move on. Kind of have more than enough upgrades. Work full time now. My job is in front of a screen, so my eyes can't bear more screen time. Yeah, I feel that. One thing that I have had that helps me personally, since even before I was doing content creation, I was still always in front of a screen, is the blue light filtering glasses. Can actually be quite helpful. It can help reduce eye strain, which is quite nice. That was overkill. Oh well. They don't work for you? Oh. That's unfortunate. I have to make my glasses again. I should add that to mine. I mean, that's the thing, is like, I don't even need glasses as far as like for actual helping see. But I do have a pair of those that are just for when the eye strain's a little bit too much. Nice. Not a content creator, animator. Yeah, that would take a lot of eye strain of constantly having to look at the screen and look at. Goodness. I keep wanting to use my shield, but then I can't. You guys need to stop. There we go. Ugh. But yeah, that can be like the worst for your eyes. It's not only looking at the screen, but having to like focus really heavily on the screen. Oh, that thing keeps going higher. Oh, this is where we need to go. I'd find one more time. All the way up. Oh, can we expect proper paid relic video on the main channel soon? Yes. Well, soon is... Yeah, we'll see. Yes, I plan on testing some stuff out and then doing the tier list for everyone. We plan on doing a lot of that testing as soon as we finish Doom. But yeah, we're wanting to get that tier list done and then start working on the champion tier list afterwards. That's going to be kind of our main focus here, because we're either going to finish Doom today or tomorrow. Let's just boop. Oh, nice. Where is LOR tier list? Does Doomslayer go? I mean, he is definitely S tier. He is incredibly broken. And apparently he just can't die. Hello. Didn't realize you guys were behind me. I go there, down there. We'll see about that. This is probably where all of the gold is. Yeah, we're fine. We don't even really need gold. Yeah, being an animator was definitely helping to make all your own emotes and awesome graphics and whatnot for your channel.
Payment required.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, this does seem like some form of purgatory. Don't see any emotes on your channel, you can make them pretty easily. Yeah, that is...
Vessel
Oh,
scanned. Routing
this is gonna be a
bridge.
boss fight. It's more just something I've never really gotten around to with streaming. Because streaming is still not my primary focus. My primary focus is YouTube. Streaming is more something I just do for fun. Goodness. You can tell I have been streaming for like 5 hours. I'm definitely getting a little bit more tired. I kind of want to just get through these two. What do you do at YouTube? So I cover Path of Champions, which is, the roguelike version of LOR. Oh, Berserk, that would have been helpful. So yeah, pretty much cover everything related to the game, do guides, tier list, gameplay videos. But thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Well, I guess we can try to make use of our Berserk after all. Oh, that is the wrong thing. There we go. I love this shield. Oh. Dark and spooky down here. Oh, we probably, I guess, have to use that. This is one of the longer missions. Has definitely been going for a little bit. All right, looks like there's gold down there. Do we need to hit this over? Yep. Oh, those are just corpses. Alrighty. Oh, that was pretty satisfying. All right, let's get over here. I love that shield stun. All right, time for a big old boss fight. Oof, looking pretty rough. Is that supposed to be door to reality? One thing with this story is, yeah, you don't really... Too angry to die is the achievement we just got. Thank you for watching that. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.